Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, it's your baby girl, Rita Owadiale. Thank you if you're just coming into this video for the very first time. Welcome to this amazing family. Welcome to this amazing family. My name is Rita Owadiale and I am a French teacher, and basically on this channel I talk about my journey, I talk about lifestyle, I talk about purpose, I talk about faith, and you know, we on this channel, okay? Alright, so if you've not subscribed to this channel, do well and subscribe and join this amazing YouTube family. Yes, YouTube family. Alright guys, so without wasting time, let's slide into the video. Alright guys, welcome back. So beautiful that we are in the season that we are in. It's so beautiful that you are in the season that you are in. Yes. Oftentimes we come into a season without knowing we are actually in a season. Yes, and oftentimes we do not realize that we are actually in a season. Now presently I am actually in a season, okay, in a very deep season, and oftentimes it's very easy for us, you know, to go through the seasons without being aware that we are actually in a season, without being aware that a season has actually, you know, come where we have to take, you know, cognizance of that particular season. So how well do you know, how then do you know you are in a particular season? So on this video I'm going to be listing 5 things, okay, 5 things that could, you know, that serves as a pointer to know that you're actually in a particular season. Number 1, once you are coming into a particular season, there's always this tendency of being uncomfortable. Yes, when you're in a particular season, there's always this sense of being very uncomfortable. When you're sliding into a new season, before you get into that particular season, you're already feeling the nudge of being uncomfortable, of being having the nudge of wanting to move from one level to another. You know, you're seeing where you already are as though you deserve better. You know, you're seeing that where you already are at a particular time, you know, you feel you want more. There's just this urge, you know, you're just uncomfortable for that particular season that you are in currently. And here a lot of persons do not actually know that they are in this particular season. So what a lot of individuals might actually do is to look for a way to actually, you know, suppress the season, okay, rather than look for a way to actually be comfortable, okay, rather than seeing that uncomfortable nudge, you know, as a birth into a new season. And oftentimes when you sit back, when you relax, you know, when you pray to God, when you begin to understand, you know, begin to ask questions in the spirit, why am I feeling this uncomfortable? You know, why am I feeling this way? Why am I actually feeling this way? And then you begin to, you know, you begin to have pictures, okay? God is so wonderful. God is so, you know, he's so sweet. He's so, you know, kind enough to actually, you know, communicate with you. And then you would realize that you're actually in a season where you actually want to move from one level to another, okay? And number 2, there is always a nudge for you to want to be alone. Yes. When you're coming to a season, when you're leaving a particular season and you're coming into a new season, there's always this tendency of you wanting to be by yourself. Yes, because oftentimes you begin to cut off from a lot of things, and that's not to say those things you're cutting out from are actually bad things per se, because there are certain things that are just so crowded that you actually cannot carry them along to that new season. That's to say there's always this tendency and this urge for you to want to be alone, to understand what is happening. You know, you want to do a lot of critical thinking. You know, you want to write more. You know, you want to, you know, put down your ideas down. You know, you're trying to understand yourself better. You know, you're trying to, you know, it is a period of deep communing with your inner self, your inner being. You're getting so self-aware of yourself. You're not just floating in the sky. Here you are in this season where you're getting very self-aware of yourself. All right. And the third reason, the third, you know, nudge that you actually know that you are coming, you know, into a new season is the fact that you begin to pick up new ideas. Yes, you begin to pick up new ideas. You get into a particular season, you begin to want to pick up new ideas. Here you are open. You are not just closed. Your mind is not just closed to what you already know. Your mind is not just closed to what you've already built, yourself on, in terms of knowledge, in terms of what you are doing, in terms of what you already know. But then in this particular season, you are open. Your mind is open to receive. Your mind is open to receive. So when you are in this season where your mind is opened to receive something new, where your mind is open to receive new ideas, this is actually a pointer that you are coming into a new season. And as a result of this, you have to be very careful, at this particular point, of this season, because oftentimes if you're not careful, you begin to take in things you're not meant to take in. You begin to accept things you're not meant to accept. That's the more reason why you have to, it's a season that you cannot actually do on your own wisdom, on your own understanding, on your own knowledge. You have to engage in the spirit, and then God will help you align those ideas. God will help you align filling that void, because there will always be a void, and that void has to be rightly filled. So you have to make sure that the openness, as your heart begins to be open, you're mindful of what you are allowing. And now this takes us to the next, the next pointer, that you are birthing into a new season. Here you begin to read a lot. Yes, you begin to read a lot. Now when you are drawn to a particular thing, and you're birthing into a new season, the urge of you wanting to know more about that thing you are drawn to begin to come out. Let's say, for instance, you're betting into a season in terms of maybe your relationship, and all of that, and you want to take your relationship from one level to another, and you just feel it's time for you to move, or it's time for you to switch. So you're birthing into that season, consciously you're drawn to reading books in line to that season. You're drawn to reading books in line to know how to handle a marriage, how a relationship can be handled, and everything that has to do with that particular season. So there is an urge for you to read, more on that particular season that you are in. So there's always this tendency of you wanting to know. There's always this tendency of you wanting to get better, wanting to get more, more knowledge than you already have. So these are pointers that actually shows that you are birthing into a new season. Finally, for you to actually know you are coming into a new season is the fact that you will definitely always feel like giving up. Yes, there will always be a tendency where you always feel like giving up. Now, this can start before the season, before you come into the season, and this can also be more intense when you are ready in that season. Yes, so before you come into the season, there's always this feeling you already have, of feeling of tiredness, feeling of being let's say depressed per se. You're feeling so tired, you're feeling down, you do not have joy on certain things, and all of that. That's because you're birthing into a new season, and that's why you have to understand these pointers. But unfortunately, this is where a lot of persons stay, because when you begin to feel this way, a lot of persons will now stay at that particular season and get depressed and get worried, get so downcasted, and as a matter of fact, they might really not be able to emerge into the next season. So if you're watching this video and you are in a season where you really do not know that you are coming into a season and you're feeling this certain way, I want you to know that it's a season. It's a season that is birthing you into a new season. And once you come into that new season, you will definitely have the urge of wanting to quit. Yes, like you might actually get so tired, so stretched, that you might actually want to give up. You might actually want to quit, because you are being exposed to something new. You're being exposed to something different. You're being exposed to something that is not a norm for you. Something totally different, because obviously you're not beginning to see things, in a different perspective. So then the burden might be so hard, the pressure might be so hard on you, and then there will always be that tendency of you wanting to give up. right? Wanting to just give up. But then you've come this far, you can't give up. Where are you going to, right? You can't give up because you can't go back to how you used to be. You can't go back to how things were. All right, so I'm just telling you, watching this video right now, if you're already in a season where you feel like giving up, okay, you stay right there. Okay, stay right there. This is me telling you to stay right there. Don't give up. You are just in a season. You are just in a waiting season. And the thing about your waiting season is that it's beyond where you are going to. It's actually beyond where God is taking you to. In short, God is preparing you. God is more interested in who you are becoming in that waiting season. He's more interested in who you are becoming in that particular season that you're already in. All right, so just stay in that season. Do not lose hope. Engage more in the spirit. Pray more. And relax more. Take a lot of fresh air. Yes, take a lot of fresh air, because basically, like I said, there's always a tendency for you to want to be by yourself, okay? But then you also have to give yourself some slack, to take a lot of fresh air, to relax when you are tired, and all of that, and then keep pressing. All right, so if you're watching this video, I hope this video was very helpful to you. So take note of your seasons, and know that these seasons have not just come, to just throw you off balance. Yes, these seasons have really not just come to just throw you off balance, to just drain you. Rather, they are there to stretch you for something really good. All right, guys, so thank you. I really do not want this video to be so long. All right, thank you for staying true to this video. I love you guys, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so and subscribe to this channel. I have amazing things coming on this channel as we are going to be growing together. We're going to be getting better together, and we're just generally going to be talking together. So let me know if there's anything you actually want me to talk about on this channel. If there's something you actually want me to talk about on this channel, please do so and drop your comments on the comment section, and I will definitely work on that video. All right, so till I see you in my next video, for now, stay in God. God loves you, and I love you guys so much. Bye.